Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. All cruelty springs from weakness. Non est ad astra malii terras via, there is no easy way from the earth to the stars. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Religion is regarded by the common people as true, by the wise as false, and by rulers as useful. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. As is a tale, so is life, not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Hang on to your youthful enthusiasms, you'll be able to use them better when you're older. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. It is not that we have so little time but that we lose so much. The life we receive is not short but we make it so, we are not ill-provided but use what we have wastefully. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place but to be a different person. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. He who is brave is free. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We've been using them not because we needed them but because we had them. What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. No man was ever wise by chance. They lose the day in expectation of the night, and the night in fear of the dawn. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. I shall never be ashamed of citing a bad author if the line is good. If you live in harmony with nature you will never be poor, if you live according what others think, you will never be rich. Time and cause est nescire ignorance is the cause of fear. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Enjoy present pleasures in such a way as not to injure future ones. Life is like a play, it's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy. The sun also shines on the wicked. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Leisure without books is death, and burial of a man alive. A sword never kills anybody, it is a tool in the killer's hand. Often a very old man has no other proof of his long life than his age. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Life is long if you know how to use it. We learn not in the school, but in life. A gift consists not in what is done or given, but in the intention of the giver or doer. There is no genius without a touch of madness. It is not the man who has too little that is poor, but the one who hankers after more. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart.